thank you for your support and your comments. Appreciate it very much. Some of you have wondered, what the heck does Paul eat during the day? Or what's his diet? Well, look, I have to be very honest with you here, okay? I'm not exactly on top of the world. I was at one time, and I was flush. I was living on a 43rd story condo, okay? I was a stockbroker. I did a lot of things in my life. Anyway, the point is this. Right now, for the last 6 years, I've been living on a very tight budget after my 2 heart attacks. So I decided, look, I'm not going back into the workforce. There's just too much stress in the financial world. I don't need the stress. I'm retired. I'm just going to work out a little bit, do some videos, you know, and just take it easy. The good Lord has taken my life and shaped it in a certain way, and I'm very happy with the way things are going. And before the lockdown, when we had the restaurants open, I would go to Sizzler once a week, and I would carb up. I would just go to the buffet and eat to carb up for the rest of the week, and then I would burn, the excess calories off during the week. And so it was a way of boosting my energy, and I highly recommend boosting your energy every 3-4 days. Carb depletion in between, and then carb up every 3-4 days. So let's see what I'm doing now. There is no buffets, so I'm not doing that anymore. I live basically on $20 a week as far as food goes, okay? The whey protein has certain advantages. You can get, with 2 scoops, with this particular product here, you can get 2 scoops that's worth 60 grams of whey protein. So the absorption ratio for whey protein is pretty high. The standard is 100% absorption rates, which is the egg. The egg is the golden standard, and whey is a little bit higher than the egg, so you're actually absorbing more. How is that possible? Well, it is. And just for the record, no, I do not eat any red meats. Occasionally, once a year, I may have some lamb, but no red meats. Somebody who ate a lot of red meat was Serge Nubret. He would eat 9 pounds of horse meat per day, and that's why he was built like a horse. But for me personally, I don't need to get that big. I'll give you an idea. For example, in the morning, I may wake up and have a large bowl of oats. And I use artificial sweeteners. I don't like to use sugar or honey. And then I won't eat until maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And then I'll have my 2 cups of whey protein. I may have some peanut butter. I may have some peanut butter and whole wheat bread. Just to give you an idea here, this is my my kitchen. Okay, so this is my my little camper stove, and over here we got all my supplements. And here's my pantry. I've made this. So here's some oats. Okay, we got this. I may have some rice. I may eat this whole, well, what's left of it, the lower half for dinner with some sauce and garlic. Or I may have 2 of these with garlic chopped up. Okay, or I may have, well, this is quite a bit here. I may have a third of this for dinner. And that's that. Those are my carbs: oats, pasta, rice. And the the old standby peanut butter, just to give some additional taste. I don't drink milk. I used to drink a lot of orange juice. So just for the record, yeah, I have eaten eggs before. You know, it's a matter of taste. I was on a 32 egg per day diet for 2 weeks just to try it out. That was when I was back in the gym, you know, and getting some results. That's a lot of protein, a lot of eggs. They recommend 36 eggs per day, but I thought maybe 36 was too much. I cut it down to 32, and I noticed the results. You know, I mean, you get the eggs with all the nutrients and the HDL and protein, but then, you know, you have to discharge everything you ate, and that takes a lot of time for me. I don't want to be in the restroom too long, so I cut out that diet altogether. Supplements, I already have a video about my supplements. You can go back a couple of weeks and check it out. Let's see, have I missed anything? Oh yeah, I like to include a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, it neutralizes any sugar in your system. So this is it. This is what I eat. Vegetables, hardly any vegetables. I may eat some spinach or some sweet potatoes for energy. In the gym, the carb intake would be a lot higher. Let's put it that way, because you're burning it all out in the gym. Now, for example, if I was to do a workout for legs, my leg workout would last maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Each body part would last about 2 hours. I've been in there 3 hours just doing one body part, chest, and you bang it from all different angles. You know, I know all the different machines, all the different exercises, and you go at it until you have absolutely nuked your chest. You have blasted it into oblivion. The chest is saying to you, please stop, no more, no more. And then you give it a rest. You give it a 5-day rest, and you let it repair itself and grow bigger. That's the whole name of the game. Now I find with this lockdown that rest is more important than the workout. In other words, if I do a workout and I give myself, let's say, even 3 weeks before I revisit that body part, great. The results will be there. I don't have to revisit it every 4 or 5 days. So I hope you understand my philosophy right now. Less is more. But let's say I was flush. Let's say I was making what I used to make. Would I change anything? I don't know. Maybe a little bit more protein. Yeah, I would probably be doing 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, minimum, to build. Maybe a few more supplements, but nothing extraordinary. Nothing extraordinary. It would be the same kind of regime. Smaller meals during the day to keep the stomach from inflating and bloating, and keeping the waist tight. You know, keeping it respectably tight. I've been off shape before many times. I know what it feels like, and I'm not going back there again. Hope this gives you a little bit of motivation here. Here I am, June 2002, small arms, you know, big belly, 40-inch. A year later, 28-inch waist, 18-inch arms, and I was competing. Here I lost track. 2013, I became a blob again. I just let myself go. A year later, June 2014, I was in shape. And yet, with all of that, I still had a heart attack in July 2014. Angioplasties,
and I try to be as positive as possible. But I stayed off the gym for 4 years after that, and I let myself go. They told me you can't do the weights anymore, you have to be on 5 medications. I was a total wreck for a year, and then I stopped the meds. I went back in the gym December 2018, and this is what I look like. And the funny thing is that the people that I had been in the gym with working out, they still look the same 4 years later. They hadn't changed a bit. Same old little workouts, Mickey Mouse workouts, Mickey Mouse weights, little exercises, half-hour little workouts, and they think, you know, they're bodybuilders, okay? And here I am from December 2018 to October 2019, okay? Now, this takes effort. This, my friend, you gotta work your ass off to get this way, okay? Your Mickey Mouse little half-hour workouts ain't gonna cut it. No. Yeah, and a couple of more things here. When you get to lose a lot of weight from your belly, you need something to keep your skin tight, and I found cocoa butter to be the best solution. Apply it liberally every day, so you don't have those wrinkles, you know, as your stomach gets smaller and smaller. The other supplement that you may want to try is Lysine. That's supposed to help with the tightening of the skin. It's Lysine, not Lysol, okay? Make sure you get the right pronunciation here. So I hope this helps.